Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
El dorsal 10, Messi.
There's the whistle, and here we go. This game of added significance only because it concludes the first half of the campaign. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Played out wide. Hakimi. Now it's Yamal. Ruiz de Galarreta. Gorosabal. Jaureguiza. Now Nico Williams. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Ruiz de Galarreta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's
Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries from a long way out. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's made its way to him. Nico Williams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Neymar. Nico Williams. Now it's Guruzeta. Foot in. And here's Neymar. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Jaureguiza. Looking for options for movement. And the flag has stayed down. Iñaki Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found a way through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Neymar, it's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Williams. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Williams. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Nico Williams. Now it's Guruzeta. Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Paredes. And it's Boiro. Nico Williams. Now he's got space here. Will play through for the wide man. Nico Williams might just make this. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Hakimi and Konate. And it's Pedri. And Cucurella. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Pedri. And he's in on goal! Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's caused a worry or two. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar goes short. Bilbao have the chance to go the other way. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's found a way through. Looking to play him in. Yamal. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. That has been slung wide. Guruzeta. Now Nico Williams. And here's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. And the shot! He's scored!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Here comes the corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hakimi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Guruzeta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gorosabal. Madrid are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And this is Messi. Decent chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Paredes. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Distributed tidily.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nico Williams. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17 será sustituido por el dorsal 14, Beckham.
That's an excellent interception. Knocks it out wide. Gorosabal, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Paredes gets across to intercept that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played back in. Williams' cross. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Over to the left. Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Beckham tries to pass it through. He welcomes it in. And a chance! And it's come back out to him. Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Bilbao can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
It's about time, I think, we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22.
Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Great chance! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Bilbao making consecutive changes here. Out to the left it goes. Serves up a cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. So will they make it count again? Beckham plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! And he should have made it fall.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Beckham with the short one. Bilbao are looking to go forward now. Now it's Guruzeta. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Iñaki Williams cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Boiro gets it away. Nico Williams. Berenguer. Guruzeta is onto this. Picked up, tries a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's onto this. He's found a way through. Can he finish? It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.